Das. Saba. Здравствуйте, y'all. And today we're back to Scarlet Hollow. It's not night anymore, my part. Thank goodness. So I'm not that much of a coward. It's early morning. The video so I recorded the night, woke up this morning, and let's get this going, y'all. You come into Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. At least, physically. This is Oscar's living room. Spiritually and mentally, you've been ripped away to some other place. The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's still with an undercurrent of mold and earth. It makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin. Each breath depleting with little oxygen is left. What did... Wait, what? Tap? What the freak's Tabitha doing here? What the freak? How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we just pass out again? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? It's maybe some kind of weird family thing. Is there a genetic condition I have to be worried about? Not that I'm aware of. Nothing like this happened before you got to town. Who knows what kind of nastiness was festering in that basement? Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Wait. Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? I must be misremembering things. Let's go. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there shouldn't be a door there. Clearly, whoever was in that basement is messing with our head. We just left Oscar's house. The library has to be on the other side of that door. Let's go. The two of you cross the hallway and enter the room. Oh! What the hell? What the hell? What the... Is that a goat? I am so happy I did not record this at night. Oh God. I'd be having nightmares galore. Something isn't right. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is raw, warm and wet. The scent of flowers drift to the breeze. This... Did we die? Don't be so dramatic. I think I'd know if you were dead. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just gotta look. Wait. Did he hear music? Oh! Movements stir as a figure cloaked in shadow rises to attention. Just that Stella? Are you? What are you doing on my property? A little dog. Rock, bark, 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 riff, riff. Huh? Eddie. It's Charlie. What? Did you just say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Ed to Edwardston now. I I'm not a child anymore. Edwardin? Eddie? You gotta be kidding me. This isn't Eddie. This isn't Scarlet. This is the lover. What are you talking about? Look, I'm just telling you what I know, and what I know is this isn't Stella right now. This is the lover. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna pretend that you didn't say anything. Then I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone, and you absolutely should have showed up here of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what father might do. Awkward. I think I missed the line. Oh, I get it. You two rehearsed this little scene just to freak out your cousin. Cool. You can stop now. I get the picture. I don't know how to explain it, but lines keep popping into my back of my head like these quiet whispers, and I missed one. Do you think she's got some kind of script? Maybe it's done. She'll go back to normal. I can't. It's not easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Shut up! Shut up! Edwardin Scarleton, do you know that name? Tabitha chinses. Of course I do. He's our great-grandmother. And Stella knows that. But if this is some kind of possession, there's no way that goes. Edwardin died in the state. There's no reason to be haunting the annex. You should have got out down while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Let her go, spirit. Ho! She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room. Come on. We must have taken the wrong door out of the annex. We're getting out before something else happens. Now, we have to go after Stella. Absolutely not. We are not being drawn deeper into this real garden, green, whatever it is. We're not. She yanks your arm, pulling you back the way you came. But where did the annex go? Let's turn back. Yeah. Maybe we just got turned around. The two of you turn around only to be met by the same door. Well, where the annex? Where are we? Don't you get it? This is the annex. Bullshit. This is all just bullshit. She storms up to the door, throwing it open. And oh God! Bells ring as a cacophony ring rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits at the corner, ever so slightly mortified. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. God, please let this call go through. Tabitha anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's what? No, it's Tabitha. Don't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can you hear what your cousin is caught up by the dull tone of a disconnected car. Great! She can't hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our own. Oh! Junior! Junior! Pack your things, quickly! Hurry! Jesus, Rosalie, you scared the shit out of me. Maybe we should run him out on the rail, too. Make an example of the whole family. You kids are stayed in the library. I can't believe you had to rescue her again. Wouldn't that be nice? People staying where they were supposed to. Please, he's only a child. Really, please, just give us a little more. They are only children too. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior here all the time in the world to gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh. They're talking about the collapse, right? Is that who you think that little girl is? Yeah, I think you're right. Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. It looks like the others are on the way. Better hurry, boy, or you and your little dogs here might get burned up. As for you, lady, what makes you think you're gonna be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that little suitcase of yours? This is despicable. Charles Shaw wasn't even responsible for the collapse in the first place. Excuse me? Even if that were true, stuff that happened a century ago is irrelevant. You and I have nothing to do with it. I think the ghosts feel differently. Wait, then the ghosts need to let it then the ghosts need to let it go and move on to wherever it is ghosts go when they're done being so pissed off. Trust me, boy, the coppers aren't coming here tonight, and what makes you think you can talk to them door like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too, instead of lazing around in this big house. Maybe you would have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to get on the plane of all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky. I'm not letting you leave. It wants revenge on our family. That's why we're not possessed. But neither of us have done anything wrong. It's been over 100 years since the collapse. It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better than these. That's good for her form. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now, you're gonna have to earn your keep, just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. The mother and the mob whisked away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. As they depart, the front door stops pounding and opens into a beckoning white void. We're in hell. We both died and we're in hell. Who did you call on the phone earlier? Friends of the family. Not that matters though. That call didn't go through, so we're on our own. Are we supposed to be Charlie? Is Charlie the ghost? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, let's just put our heads together. What do we know? We know that we can't leave. We know that we're not possessed, or at least as far as I can tell. And whatever we saw in this room, at least, happened right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is to keep doing whatever Marines do. Maybe he'll stop at some point, or maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. That's the... You're right. There's only one way, gal, to get to the end of this, shall we? Yeah, let's get this over with. Oh God, I spit on my computer. Crap. You and Tabitha walk to where the pounding door used to stand and step into the void. Oh. You're outside in the night, a false moon looming massive in the painted sky. The night feels thick and warm, the insects lively, they're called unnaturally tiny. They're called unnaturally tiny. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom of a pond. Ugh, what magic words do I have to say to get you to let us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry. Woo! You poor deal. I've been keeping track of you. Scouting around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardson, haven't you? Oh. Is it me? Or does that shadow keep getting closer? Not just you. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret's safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what that Scarlet did to your family and what it did to two of you young'uns. Childhood sweethearts, just think of how lovely it would be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? So Edwin and Charlie, let me just spoil it for you and say it doesn't work out. Our great-grandfather's name was not Charles. I'm sure by now you realize that young lady didn't plan on leaving with you. And not for lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you will ever be happy again. Just think of what would happen to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? What do you know of Enoch, Tabitha? Our great-grandfather, he was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. I don't know much besides that, so don't bother asking. What happened to our parents? We talked about this. Assuming this ghost is Charlie, his parents were driven out of the town after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. Were you not paying attention? The powers at work, you're stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her to heal. Then you can both be free. No more misfortune. Not for you. Not for anyone bold enough to step foot outside the holler. This was an interesting thing to wake up to. The wits, minds, hands, do something, though hands, right? Everything you need to know is on that map. Thoughts? Other than not trusting a thing this lady's saying? Not really. That's where you'll find them. You need her there. Then read what I've written down and be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. Oh! And then she's gone. Tabitha sighs. Okay, let's find a way out. Unless you have any idea. I don't think there's anywhere else we can do unless we get to the end or until we die. Whatever. Before the two of you can leave, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh, with a tinge of the saccharine and stomach-churning scent of the cave. There you are. Well, wine. I would have found you sooner, but Resident clearly doesn't want me here. It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable air parasites. Oh! Bottom feeders always seem to slip through the cracks, don't they? Nope! You don't have to be afraid, not of me, and all the creatures that trapped you in this vision. Tabitha grabs your arm, gripped tight and nervous. Yes, you do! What an unfortunate situation you've been dragged into. All in why can you do and I ask to stay out of trouble. But that girl won't let you, will she? Stella, is that her name? Perhaps I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. Tabitha bows forward on the brush, desperately pulling you along. Stella? Tabitha, what the hell is he? If you see again, ignore it, or better what, run away. Come on, we need to keep moving. If that thing gets in it, there must be a way out. The two of you step out from the brush and into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. Ooh! A figure rises to attention, blocking your way. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now. As the care table is swept away, the room pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. The father lies in the center, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mom away. It's sorry these troubles me. I'm leaving you all alone now. It's okay. I forgive you. This looks extremely painful, like on an emotional level. Even if everyone else could understand what we were seeing, I wonder if he can even hear us. Damn it, Junior! How many times have I told you? I tried to stop it from happening, but the damn snake Enoch was behind my back. But what bullshit? Is there something on your mind? It was Charles Shaw's fault. That's a fact. That's not what we saw in the mine yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't make a bit of sense of what I saw in the mine last night. But even if you can, are you gonna believe some weird, otherworldly vision more than your own family? This is just something I was told. It's in the history books. You're right. I've been using that excuse for so many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept where he's dug his own grave. They may have wanted me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that legacy. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there. Tell people the truth. Tell the find proof. I'll know what you have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. Alright, Dad. I won't let you down. And yet he does. Or it's like he never was would have ever been born. Damn it, boy! May not have till the morning. Promise me you'll go back and at the very least show that Enoch bastard what for. I promise. Oh, holy! You watch the father's body seizes and fall through the sheets, taking the rattling piles of bottles with him. This cause so full of it. Your cousin steps forwards and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. Okay, follow her. Oh, you and your cousin find yourself crouched under a lost table. The lover stares through you, and indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the end of the table. I think I'm gonna be sick. Yep. They're so lovely. Are you sure I could keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. I guess we're supposed to be kids now. Yeah, I guess this for everything else we saw. Hoping this means it's almost over. Oh! I try to keep it away from my brother so he don't smash it. Though I wish I could make it move like you can. And you can even do the voices, you know. You could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. That's the plan. I want to be a traveling performer. Why don't you come with me? We can go from town to town, putting on shows for other people. Guess that didn't work out for him. A traveling show, and you want me to too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful places in the world. Of course, we can go anywhere you want. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. Oh, there. Are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave? Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you and Tabitha can get to another word. Oh. What the? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a seed, Jesus Christ. Oh. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. I'm opening it. You carefully step towards the trapdoor. It creaks open. All my own. Oh God, this is so much worse than opening a You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumble through the huts. It took some digging, but it's there. The map was right. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy to get... Eddie? Holy fuck. God, I'm gonna be sick this time. Your cousin finally heaves into the void, but nothing comes out. There's nothing here. This place is empty. So, Edwardine was a murderer. I'm sure she had a good reason. This isn't very fair. You know, we only saw one side of the story. Isn't only one side of the story what the Scarlet have been giving since 1918? Shut up! Oh! What now?
Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes?
Yes. What? Don't answer it!
You must answer for the crimes committed by your Scarlet blood.
Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it so much.
Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please. I've been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask for some of you years to pay back for the years that were taken from me.
What? What are you saying?
My life was stolen from me. And I want some of yours. It's only fair.
No, it's absolutely not fair. You gotta be kidding me. Neither of us have anything to do with what happened to you. The sins of the father
Are to be laid upon the children. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter who which.
Bullshit! You cannot even make any of us do anything, can you?
I can keep you here. And I can do whatever I want with them. You can refuse, but if you do, then I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed.
This is bullshit. Tabitha's right, this is bullshit. We're not giving you a goddamn thing. But the spirit ignores you and your cousin's pretensions.
The sentence has been handed down. Make your choice.
I hope I didn't come too late. But Mom? Oh, you had better get out before the spirit gains its composure. This is certainly a strong one, isn't it? Don't worry about the others, they're safe. I got your call, Tabitha, but it's definitely not easy to get down here. Get us out of this pit, Tabitha. I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it. Why is that my problem? It wants something, doesn't it? I think you know which one you should volunteer. You must be joking. You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who's actually lived in the town. It's only right. Absolutely not! We should just leave. I'm not giving in to the demands of some dead guy. I agree with Tabitha. You should be the one to handle this. Absolutely not. Neither of you are gonna make me do this. I know you can get us out of here, Sybil. Sybil's eyes you carefully from across the room. Fine. If you're not gonna deal with this thing, then I will. You take a step towards the spotlight. As you move forward, you feel Tabitha's hand on his shoulder. Alan, what are you doing? I want you to be safe. Alan. Sybil is right here. Please don't do this. You woodenly step into the For the first time in what feels like hours, the earth around you feels solid, real, but also soft. You feel it's pressing in on all sides, cold and growing tighter by the second as the soil settles. Crawl your way out, your arms tear at the dirt until you're back through the air. Back behind you. As you gasp for breath, you take a look into the pit behind you. Charles' mummified remains stare at you, sad, broken, at the bottom of the pit. You're only able to maintain your gaze for a moment before exhaustion overwhelms you. With the last of your strength, you hoist yourself from the pit. You collapse on the floor. You feel like death. No, no, no! Alan, what happened to you? You look awful! It's done, Tabitha. You have any regrets, keep them to yourself. You try and think of words to say, but you're still delirious from what happened, and you struggle to form coherent thoughts. Come along, Alan. Let's get you home. You quietly walk through the stairs. Sybil leans you her arms and guides you out of the library. Tabitha trails close behind. You're outside. It's real this time. The cold breeze chills you deeper than it should, and you realize just how drained you feel. Your legs are heavier, harder to lift as you move your way down the steps to the library. Your lungs wheezing as if you're run a marathon. You almost feel like how pale your face has become, your lips dry and thin, your hands almost trembling with the effort of raising them to your face as you trace the new lines and frowns that have formed there. I'm going way up by the car. Just let me know when you're ready to go home. Your cousin walks off before you give him a chance to respond. I'm going pizza too. Back-to-back encounters with my own mortality. I've got a lot of partner, bro. See ya, Rosaline. See ya, Alexis. Zane walks off down the road. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for you earlier in the night. I had no idea what you were planning to do. How were we supposed to know it would be like that? Things have been strange around town, sweetie. Now's not the time to be poking around in the supernatural. I thought you learned that thing yesterday, but magic isn't real. I mean, it's not supposed to be. God, that hurts. Everything is so... Kanika stopped mid-sentence as he realized what's happened to you. Oh my God, Alan. You poor thing. Alan, what did... This house is clean. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry. I don't know how I could possibly make this up to you. I can't believe Tabitha let you do that. It's outrageous. If anyone should have paid a price to put that thing to rest, it should have been her. You don't even live here. You've barely been to Scarlet. It's just unfair. This was my mistake to make. Don't bring her into this. See? This is why Tabitha should have done it. Your life has changed forever and you're just okay with it? I agree. It's unfair. But I did my best to sway her. But what's done is done. There's no use of dealing on things. Kanika takes a deep breath and sighs. I can't believe I let Rosalind go in there. How could I have been so careless? After everything she's been through in the last day, how could I let this happen? Estelle, okay? I was worried it's the same thing. We just saw a ghost, and she's just standing off by herself. It's been a normal reaction from anyone else who just saw a ghost, but it's just Stella we're talking about. I'm going to go check in with her. You walk over to Stella.
I've never seen anything like what we saw tonight. Absolutely dreadful. And I don't think my new Stella is having a good time with it.
Hey, Stella. I'm here if you need me. I'm so sorry, Alan. I don't think I can talk right now. I'll call you, okay? She hurries off down the road. I think she took the brunt of things, and no wonder she's having a hard time right now. we go after it? Nobody here should be rusting after anyone right now. That goes doubly for you, Kanika. We don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. You better not get any ideas either, Alan. You need to recover. You could have known what was going on, Oscar. None of us could have known. Don't blame yourself. I've seen it before. I should have known it could have got worse. I shouldn't have let Rosalind come with us. Dad, what did I tell you? Stop blaming yourself. You couldn't have stopped me. If you tried, we were just gonna sneak in after you. Yeah. Rosalind was gonna make us in there no matter what. You didn't put ghosts in our house. This is not on you. I know you both had a different time for this, but the storm has passed. Things will start getting better from here. There was another carving in there. They'll keep giving me visions. I wonder if those things are tied to anything supernatural that's been happening. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them back-to-back nights? I'm sorry. I'm a live or lost. You've been finding carvings around town and they've been giving you visions? I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this and that all night long. But there's plenty of time for that tomorrow. Alan, if you have the time, I'd love to discuss the visions over tea after you have the time to get rest. I ran into Rain into one of those rooms and he vaguely threatened Stella if I keep poking around. Wait, are you serious? Should he be worried about it? He also crushed a distance with his bare hands. It's pretty scary. That's just another reason to keep our distance. Stella's smart. Hopefully she'll be okay. There was something else in there. There was something else in there? But that's my house. Rosalie and I live in there. Did he say anything else to you? We don't need to trouble Alan for any more details. No one pays any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon. In the meantime, stay clear and he won't be trouble. Were you all conscious the whole time? Everyone lives in this, though none of them give any of their years away. Because they are exhausted and feel how unsettled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we remember everything. At least until Sybil showed up and snapped us out of it. As I go back to Stella, with Tabitha, I should probably head back inside. It's starting to get chilly out, and there's still work to do. Come on, man. There's still work to do to get Stella set up for the night. Don't be a stranger. Let us know if you need anything, Oscar. I will. Thank you. All of you. Again. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Kanika, dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. Kanika rarely treks back to the general store. Before I go, Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions about everything you saw tonight, and about what's happening to you, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone should have a little rest and relax right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea house sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you tomorrow then, Alan. So she's a witch. Sybil leaves you and catches up to her daughter. Time to wrap things up here. Go back to the estates. As soon as you get in the car, the exhaustion of the night events overwhelm you. The aches of your bones become a dull throb and your body sinks into the seat, and your eyelids pull shut as if weighted by leather sheets. We're back. You need me to carry you inside? Did I dream that I gave years of my life to get rid of a ghost, or did that actually happen? I think you can answer that question by taking a look in the mirror. You do as Tabitha suggests and look into the passenger set window. Your face looks so much older than the last time you saw it. The cracks and falls of age lines your skin, and streaks of the hair have turned stark white. This was a mistake. It was. Now come on, let's get you to bed. You're back inside. The chill of the night breeze is a little better here, but your legs are numb with exhaustion. Well, we're back. I have to imagine you want to go to bed. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. That's a good idea. Feel better. And I'll tell you, Mama. And one final thought. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days, that's all. Then the bus comes. I'd like to stay in touch after all this is done. We'll see how things go. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Time to go to bed. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. Before your thoughts can drift away to nightmares, recollections of hours past, your phone buzzes in the night shed. Hey, I'm sorry I ran off earlier. Ran over in a really bad headspace. I care about you so much. I'm so sorry you got hurt though. Just need some time. I just need some time to handle on things. Sorry. You call Scarlet, but it goes straight to voicemail. I'm the one sorry. I let the ghost hurt you. You put your phone back on the nightstand. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little half a week remained until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest at the expense of unknown years of your life. The specter of the night events have lingered over you for every day of your life, a grim reminder of the price you willingly paid for the crimes of family you never met. Maybe it'll be easier in the morning. Maybe your joints will ache for a little less than they do now. Maybe you can still right the capsized ship of your now broken life. Or maybe things will only get worse from here. Episode of Force will wait. Do you like to save before continuing? Please do so. Okay, y'all. This is where we're ending it tonight. This is the longest video I've done for the series, and it was an intense one. Like, holy Christ, it was intense. But yeah, if you like the video, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell while you're at it. До свидания, мои друзья!